Okay. Alrighty. So thank you for tuning in with me. It's been a while, I know. I've been on a little break, but I'm back. It's okay. It's okay. I'm back. And I've been watching, the social media thing. I haven't said too much about what's going on in Houston or whatever. But I have been keeping in close contact with my SOAR, primarily my ace. Not my ace, I'm the ace. My anchor. My anchor holds me down. So I'm holding her down. Her family's in Houston, so I'm going back and forth like, how you doing? What's going on? Do you need help? Do you need to come here and stay? I'm in Tennessee right now. So we've just been going back and forth and everything. So I've been looking at the whole with the Pastor Joel Osteen, that whole thing about them not opening the church doors and all that. And initially I was like, man, that's messed up. Like, how he gonna be a man of God and he's not opening the doors, blah, blah, blah. Like, but I didn't say anything. Thank God I didn't say anything, okay? I just kind of looked at it. I didn't say anything publicly. And I had a couple of friends, they came to me and they was like, Tangi, what do you think about this? And they're not doing that, and this is not happening, and that's not happening. And what's your input on it? And I was like, yeah, man, this was an opportunity to show the love of God and this, that, and the other, and, whatever. And then, oh my God, y'all, I saw a meme by one of my Facebook buddies from North Carolina. And it said something to the effect of Joel Osteen was saying that why y'all ain't come to his church last week when it was dry. Oops, that part. So, I got to thinking about this thing. And I went back and I was looking at the different stuff and the stuff that people were posting about him not helping and blah, 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 blah. Now, one thing that I noticed was that the people who were criticizing him like the most, right, initially, and said, you're not helping us, you're not helping us, you're not helping us, is, and correct me if I'm wrong, you can correct me, it's okay. If it's okay. I'm okay with it. I don't care. It's okay. Were people that did not go to church. Okay, they didn't go to his church. They didn't go to. They don't even go to church. Period. Even the people that I was talking to, like offline, they don't go to church. They don't believe in the Christianity, religion or whatever. They don't support him or anything that he does, or any other Christian for that matter. So my thing is, and mind you, I personally didn't hear anybody from his church criticizing him. Like, I didn't hear anybody that actually attends his church say, hey, my pastor didn't help me. I specifically gave money to this organization, to this church. And when I needed this church did not help me. I haven't heard any of that, okay? I didn't hear any of that. Most of the people who were complaining, like the black people, they don't even like white people. They all that RBG, I'm conscious, I'm black, I'm dead. So what's the problem? Why do you want to go there anyway? That's what I'm saying. So I'm going back to it, and what made me really think about this, what really made me think about this and like, man, this is kind of crazy, is because, I attend a small congregation here, and I like small congregations because I have this little thing going on. I have issues, okay? And I don't like to be around crowds. I can't be around crowds. So me going to a big church is probably not going to happen, okay? If you're inviting me somewhere and it's like this mega thing, it's probably not going to happen. Anybody knows me, I took my daughter to a Chris Brown concert and I was so uncomfortable. Like I can't do it, okay? So I like the small settings. I like the small churches, all right? And we're not asking for anything. Matter of fact, I know if you looked at my social media page, my Facebook page, because I go live on Facebook and I haven't figured out how to share it anywhere else, so it's just on Facebook. You'll see we're out there, we're giving away things, we're feeding people, we're giving things. We don't just buy, like, nothing's wrong with off-brand before somebody busts my chops about it, okay? But we don't give tortilla chips, we give Doritos, okay? We don't give cheese tortillas. Like, we do that with just the small people that's in our church, okay? The small people, the small congregation that we have in our church. So I know that if I needed something, if something like that were to happen here in, Middle Tennessee or wherever, if I'm and my church that I attended in Miami, I know that they're going to help me out, right? So my thing is, why as a person do I feel entitled when I don't support these people? I criticize them every chance I get. I'm always talking about them. I'm always talking down about them. I'm always cracking jokes and they ain't nothing and they ain't this and why do you serve that God and blah, blah, blah. But then when you need help, baby, when you need help, you're upset because they're not helping you. I want you to think about that for a minute. This is coming from, I don't like y'all. I think what you represent, your Christianity, is bull crap. I don't believe in it, but I need somewhere to go, and you need to help me out right now. Let that marinate. Because no matter what, nobody is perfect, okay? If we were perfect, we wouldn't be on this earth. Right? Nobody's perfect. Nobody does that. But my thing is, I know I say all the time that my flesh is weak. And my flesh is weak. Meaning, I'm going to meet you where you at. Okay? I'm going to meet you where you at. I'm not going to do the reasonable service. If I had to be a biblical character, one of the disciples, I would probably say that I am Peter. Okay? I'm going to meet you where you at. Right? If I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. If you don't mess with me, you don't mess with me. But don't come to me when you need me because I'm not going to be the one. Okay? I'm not the one. You're not going to talk dirty behind me. You can say that's not Christian. That's not. Okay, pray for me. That's all I got for you. Pray for me. That's all I got. Because you worry about me being Christian, you shouldn't have been doing what you're doing. Then you should have been talking about me. You should have been backbiting. You should have been gossiping about me. You're not being Christian. But then when I meet you where you at, then you want to put it back on me where you didn't do what you're supposed to do. Y'all talked about the man way before then. Why he rich and this, that, and the other. When truth be told, Joel actually inherited that church from his dad. Truth be told, he inherited that. Let's get with the real. I'm not saying that he shouldn't have. I'm not saying he should or he shouldn't have opened the church, okay? That's not my call. He should have did whatever the hell he wanted to do because it's his. At the end of the day, that's what I wanted to say. That's all I got to say. That's like somebody telling me if the whole street is flooding and my house is sitting up on the hill and my house is the only house that's not flooded. If I don't want to open my house, I don't have to open my house, okay? That it is what it is. Maybe, just maybe, you should have thought about being my friend before you needed me. Maybe you should have supported me before you actually needed me. And then maybe I would have been there for you. Just maybe. Because from what I'm hearing, everybody that's complaining, nobody giving money to him. I'm saying, from what I heard, nobody that complained actually supported his church. And I haven't heard anybody that does support his church or that go to his church complain about him or what he did or what he didn't do. I pay attention to that. I pay attention to that. And then the people who doing the videos complaining, I go to that page, Facebook page, and I look, and most of them are anti-Christian anyway. They are. So what are you saying? I mean, y'all help me out here. I'm always looking for feedback because, I'm very opinionated. And I'm not saying that everything, this is a Tangiism, okay? This is a Tangiism. This is not biblical, what I'm saying. This is talking with Tangi, baby. We just having a conversation, right? Conversations with my girlfriends and my guy friends if y'all want to tune in. This is just talking with Tangi. We just having a conversation. We're just having a conversation, all right? So my thing is, don't try to put, oh, you're a Christian, you're supposed to do this, that, and the other. You're supposed to turn the other cheek. You're supposed to help me when I need you to help me. But I can talk about you. I can mock you. I can do all this stuff about you. I don't have to support you. But when I need you, you need to do the right thing and help me. Nah, boo, you got me bent. And I guess Joel Osteen said you had him bent too. Because like I said, I ain't hear nobody. I'm just saying. So yes, I go to church. And my thing is, I'm not even going to get that because I know I'm going to step on some toes. I'm going to offend some people. But I'm going to go there anyway. Shoot. I'm going to go there briefly. I'm in a couple of different organizations, right? So I'm in a sorority. I'm a Eastern Star. I'm active in the church. I'm active in all the things that I do, and I have some really close, friends that I met in the military. Like those are my sisters. Okay. If my sisters and my brothers can help me out, they're going to help me out, right? They're going to help me out, and I'm there for them. I told one of my sisters, look, I buy a boat and go down there, but the only problem is I don't know how to drive it. If I can find somebody to drive it, I'll get you. But they were good. So my thing is, you can't basically crap on people, right? You can't crap on people, and then when you need them, you're mad because they're not there for you. And then you want to call them out. But what about calling you out? What about you? What about sweeping around your own front door? What about you? And I know it's going to be people that say, hey, but I'm not saying I'm a Christian. I'm not saying I'm a Christian and they're supposed to do this and they're supposed to do that because of XYZ. Yeah. Okay. But at the end of the day, all I got to say is that Christian or not, you're still human. Right? You're still human. You still have a sense of self-preservation. If you don't have a sense of self-preservation, then you should. Because if you had a sense of self-preservation, half of you wouldn't be in the situation that you find yourself in. I used to tell my soldiers all the time, baby, it's about self-preservation. Don't depend on nobody. Even the Bible says that. And at all costs, protect your own heart. Protect your own heart. It don't say, hey, somebody else need to protect my heart. Somebody else need to make sure I'm okay. But you protect your own heart, right? Okay, we got that there. And like I said, this is strictly my opinion. This does not represent my church or any other organization that I'm in. This is Tangi. We talking. We sitting in the kitchen, right? We sitting here and we just having a conversation. I'm telling you how I feel about the situation. I'm telling you that if that was me, I would have opened the doors. Right? And I'm going to say this and I'm going to log off. And I'm going to leave y'all to be mad. But don't call me. Because last time y'all been calling me, commenting, texting me, comment on the YouTube page, okay? Subscribe and comment. Subscribe and comment. So, but y'all been calling me and texting me like, no, Tangi. Y'all been getting me together. And I appreciate it. But, so what I want y'all to do, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get off, and I'm gonna leave y'all to be mad. I'm gonna leave y'all to ponder on that. I'm not saying that he shouldn't have opened the church doors. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if that was me, I would have opened the church doors. I would have opened the church doors to members and people who are helping me. I'm just saying, and he probably did. Because like I said, I ain't see no members complaining to him. I ain't see nobody saying I gave tithes to Joel Osteen and he didn't help me out. I ain't see that. So he probably did. I'm a big person. I say that. I support those who support me. Y'all remember back when I had my retirement party and I said, if you don't come to one of my retirement parties, don't ask me. And I meant that. Ask anybody have I attended. Ask them. I meant that. Okay? I support those who support me. So if you don't support me, right, then don't expect me to support you. And I support. The people who I support, baby, I support, okay? I go hard in the paint. I support. When I say I support, I mean I support. But if you're not supporting me, if you see me having a fundraiser for my child and you can get $5 and then you want me, because like you gave my child $5, I'm probably going to give your child 50 or 100 because that's just what I do. Okay, I don't never need it. I'm just supporting, and I'm just asking for your support. Okay, I support those who support me, so I'm with it, Joe. I got it, and that's just my thoughts and my opinions after a complete observation of the situation and just kind of taking it in for a few days and looking at both sides. That's just my thoughts. So y'all tell me y'all thoughts. Subscribe to the page. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me how you feel. It's okay. Cuss me out. I don't care. Just subscribe.